When we feel beaten down and depleted by fatigue and worry, it can be really hard to feel present and have much compassion for ourselves. And actually, persistent anxiety can make us really prone to self-criticism. So right now, just take a moment and think about how you've been treating yourself lately. Just bring it into your awareness without judgment. Have you been harder on yourself than you would be on anyone else?
I remember just beating myself up over and over. I can't do anything right. I can't soothe my own baby. He won't even go for a nap for me. I don't have the right mothering instincts.
If you listen to your thoughts, are you saying things to yourself or expecting things of yourself that you wouldn't expect from a good friend or a mom in a similar situation? Are you beating yourself up in some way or somehow saying to yourself that you're not good enough? Our mind is wonderful at coming up with self-criticisms. It really is a judgment-making machine, always making evaluations. The problem is these evaluations are not always true. They're just opinions, they're not facts. So that means that a lot of times you could be falsely criticizing yourself or holding yourself accountable for something that's not 100% within your control. To balance this, we can learn self-compassion. We can notice when we're being self-critical and practice turning down the volume of that voice. We can remind ourselves of how we would talk to a good friend or even our baby. And if our self-critical mind is bringing up every little mistake we've made, we can on purpose bring our attention also to our successes.
It's not like the criticisms that just pop into my head so easily. I have to make an effort to see the positives. But if I try, I can start to see them. On purpose, I can notice when I'm doing something loving for my daughter. It doesn't have to be big, and it doesn't have to be everything every day. One day I may give myself credit for playing on the floor with her when I was exhausted, while another day I can feel good about making her some baby food. I'm trying to find ways of mentally patting myself on the back, even when the critical voice in my head says, I don't deserve it.
If we act as if we're worth it, then slowly over time we actually start to believe it. And it's not just noticing the positives. Also, we can give our mind a really strong message when we take care of ourselves. You might think with all your demands you don't have the time or the energy to take care of yourself. You might think that it's somehow selfish or self-indulgent. But you always have to remember what the flight attendants say. You always have to put your own oxygen mask on before you can help anyone else. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to have the energy to take care of anyone else. You're going to feel tired and overwhelmed. There's always a price to pay when we neglect ourselves.
Some things I find relaxing are just sitting quietly. At times I just need a break.
Running a nice bath and putting lavender oil in it, that's really relaxing. And there's a great yoga class as well, which I like to go to if I have a little bit more time.
Well, I often enjoy watching funny comedy movies that make me smile, or having some close girlfriends over to my house and just have a nice visit and coffee together.
Sometimes just sitting down for 15 minutes with a magazine, a cup of tea, just some little treat can really help us recharge our batteries. So right now, with your schedule, can you think of one just little thing that you could fit in to help you recharge your battery?